welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to be showing you some books that I've been collecting over the past couple months. So it is sort of a book haul, but yet not all at once, because this would be quite the lucky book haul if I found them all at once. But these are ones I've collected over the past couple months. A couple of them are fairly new, so they're easy enough to find on the internet if you still want to get them. So we'll move these out of the way and we'll get started. All right, the first one that we'll look at is called Birds, Their Life, Their Ways, Their World. It's probably one of the older ones that I have. It is just a plain, simple red cover book, and it is from 1976. So this book is just chock-filled with illustrated birds. Some great, great looks. Smaller ones, bigger ones, great ones to be able to fussy cut on here. Definitely tons of different sizes for that. The only thing that I did notice is, say you wanted to fussy cut out these birds, but you wanted this one, you've got an issue because there are things on the back. So you would have to choose which ones you like. But there is no shortage of things to choose from, which is great. Flamingos and a beautiful cardinal. But like I said, so if you wanted that bird, you couldn't get that bird, but not too bad. Not too bad to have to make those choices on there. I like that there's bigger ones and smaller ones too, because sometimes you want to put it on a full page, sometimes you want to put it on a little tag. But these are great for stuff on tags, anything. So I got a lot of options to choose from when I'm working on it. Now there's some ones that are extremely big in here that I'll probably would never really find a reason to use them, but like that one is huge. But who knows? Something might come across and I'll need a huge bird like that. But like I said, this is great because there is some great little ones in here that would be so nice to put on tags, little pockets or things like that. Look at beautiful colors. Nests, and there's owls along with the birds, some eggs, baby birds, flying birds, you name it. You probably could find it in here. So, all right, so there we go. So like I said, this is Birds, Their Life, Their Ways, Their World, illustrated by Ad Cameron. So there we go. All right, the next one is also a bird book. The Illustrated Encyclopedia of Birds. This one is not as old. This one is from 1990. But this one, get in here a little farther, at the introduction, has a lot of birds in here that can be fussy cut. And what's nice about them is they are front pictures, backwards. So you really don't have to do picking and choosing like the previous book. Penguins, and some water birds, some flying birds. Oh, a stork crane here and things. Oh, beautiful flamingos, ducks, more ducks. Beautiful prey, buzzards and eagles. More eagles. Just gorgeous colors on these, which is different poses. Just beautiful. Turkeys, some fall books you got out there for journals. Partridges, peacock. I I'm turning 2 at a time because I know that there's words inside. No reason to do those. And then as soon as I say it, I don't. All right. Pigeons and doves. Again, this is the pretty colored ones. More exotic birds with the parakeets and cockatoos. Beautiful macaws. Roadrunners. Oh, the owls. The owls are just gorgeous. Pages and pages of owls. Just gorgeous. And woodpeckers. And some of the common birds that you'd find out there. Just beautiful. Look at those. All right, so as you can see, I am not going to be running out of anytime soon fussy cut birds. I cut one out already because there's just, I mean, I'm on page 300 right now, so you can imagine how many birds are actually in here. So probably I'll be putting some of these up to sell on my Etsy store because there's no way in my entire lifetime, or 12 of my lifetimes, could I ever use all of these. So share the wealth, as they say. So take a look out for that at some point, for some fussy cut birds or some full pages of that. So, all right, so again, that is the Illustrated Encyclopedia of Birds. All right, so moving on to some flowers, we have the Illustrated Book of Garden Flowers. This one is nice cover. Could definitely make a journal out of that for some flowers. It came from England. Someone gave it to somebody in 1984, an L.A. Schroeder. Lived in Cricklewood, I think it says Cricklewood. Not sure, but let's see if it was from 84. No, it says 1963. Oh, revised 79. So it was from 1979, so still fairly old. I really love this book. It has full page plates of flowers. The backside is all words. So just gorgeous, and it is stitched in, so I should be able to easily get these out to be able to put them in a signature where you can have two sets of flowers on there and 2 sets of words that you can cover up with journal cards, tags, and cover that up to with whatever you want, but yet have some beautiful flowers corresponding with it. So just beautiful. There's not many that can be fussy cut. Here's a page you could probably fussy cut a few flowers out of, but most of them are fairly close together or overlapping like this, where you're not going to be able to fussy cut the flowers. So probably better off to stick them as full-blown journal pages, or fold them up as pockets. But just beautiful flowers. Gorgeous illustrated colors. Lily of the Valley. I had those growing up. They smelled so nice. Just trying to find those again, plant them. Pansies. Some lilies. Hostas. Just gorgeous illustrations of these. Paper is just a tad shiny, but not too bad. Definitely a little thicker, so it would definitely stand up to being in a journal. Roses, a couple pages of roses here. I like like them that they mix and match the colors too, so it's not really, except for one. But there are a few that just have certain colors, you can match them up, but just pretty. This could probably be fussy cut there. Some nice, look like daisies. More daisies there. Just so many choices in here, so many pages. Again, I'll probably be putting these up on my store because there's no way in my lifetime could I ever use all of these pages. There's right, 191 pages of sort of on half of flowers. So the Illustrated Book of Garden Flowers. All right, next. Now this one is a fairly new book, so you can definitely find it online. So it's a little bit more expensive, but I had to get it because I just love the journaling that's in here. It reminds me of the book that's out there. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Everybody knows the name of the book. That the lady has the diary. So this one has a beautiful cover with mushrooms. I think it has an octopus in there, which is quite interesting to have in a garden book. But there's that. Now this book is from 2020. But you can see it's a journal. The illustrated drawings are just gorgeous. She has flowers and bugs, anything that you'd find in a garden. Handwriting in there. As if it's truly journaling, just beautiful colors. The paper is just so nice and thick and not shiny, so it would look great in a journal and a signature. I mean, not a big fan of bugs, but she did a gorgeous job working those butterflies, spiders and snakes, but they're all in gardens. Mushrooms, fungus, and more birds. Spiders, beautiful mushrooms. Just gorgeous. More bugs, bees. Can't forget to have the bees in there, of course. Butterflies, more birds. Butterflies and bugs. A frog. Love it. Some beautiful colors there. Grasshopper. Just love the way this book feels. There's some great texture to those papers. Moths. No, definitely a garden book. And then in the back, plenty of blank pages to add, also pull those out to add to a journal and be able to write in there. So Secrets of a Devon Wood by Joe Brown. Definitely a beautiful book. All right, what's next? Complete Handbook of Garden Plants. So this one must have been sitting on someone's shelf for a while because the spine is faded. I don't believe it's pretty much the same cover as that. So nothing too fancy for that. This one is not too old either, 1984. So this one it's a nice small book. You see it's about the size of my hand here, so not big. I'm not going to go through every page because there's just too many. But basically they are similar to some of the other ones I have where the pictures are on one side, the words are on the other. So I should be able to cut these out to add them to a journal and a signature. But a lot of these also would lend themselves to nice, tiny, fussy cutting, which is great because I love how they're tiny, to be able to add them to little tags and little spots. Nothing too huge. Just so many that are in here. Just beautiful. And there's the leaves, trees, a lot of greenery in the beginning. And then pages of the same color, which is nice. Get all those pinks. I'm going to add that to a journal. Lots of greenery. But totally just easy ones to be able to fussy cut around. Beautiful roses. Some daisies. And this is also stitched in, so it's going to be easy to be able to cut that out too, which is nice. Hard to flip forward, so love that bamboo. Wildflowers, sunflowers, chrysanthemums, carnations, just blue cactuses. Those are nice. Ooh, look at those beautiful cactus. That'd be great to cut out and put on a tag. Just tons. Can't say it enough how many flowers are in here. So again, way too many than I will ever use. You can tell I cut one out already. But there is over 500 pages here of pictures. Oh, that last one is like 500, that's 533rd page. So over 500 pages of flowers. So again, that is The Complete Handbook of Garden Plants by Michael Wright. Great book. All right. Last book I have is Wildflowers of Britain, month by month. This is a fairly new book also. Not really a decorative cover, but nice color. And this is from 2021, reprinted, originally from 2016. Now these have, these are tiny too, as you see my hand. This is another journal type where someone took illustrations of items they found out in the wild and made what I would call like a journal card, which is why I thought that was kind of cool, because they are easily to be able to cut out and use it as a journal card. The problem is the back is the same. So either use it as a signature where you don't go over it, maybe add something to the side here, just add it as a flip where you attach that to the page where you can flip out to look at the colors. Not really meant to be fussy cut since they are so close together, but I just thought they were very cool. I just like the shape, how you can go ahead and throw it. They have flowers in there from January. They keep going through May, we got June, and they just keep going. Obviously there's more flowers in the summer months, pages and pages of June flowers, bushes and leaves and all different kinds of flowers. Still in June. And then we start getting to July. Lots more late summer colors. Some greenery, and then we start getting to August where we start getting more greenery. Some of the winter, our fall colors start coming before the winter comes. Into August, and here's September, lots of berries in September. Great berries there, some of the fruits, October, some apples. So like I said, we start one for November, one for December. But I just thought that was very cool because of how they are shaped. So I definitely could cut those out of here and add to a signature journal. So that is Wildflowers of Britain, month by month. One last item that I have that I tracked down that I wanted to show was this little find. It was a Benjamin Moore color preview. So basically, swatches I thought were very cool. So I've got a couple things that I have planned to be able to cut these out, fold them, attach items to them, make them into snippets. I just, tons of things, but I thought that was very cool. I will have those for quite a while for that. So that is that. So, like I said, there are definitely some wonderful books that I found. All right. So take a look out for them. Like I said, they're probably still available on the internet, or just hunting around some other locations, thrift stores, etc. But some definitely good stuff in there. Well worth the price. Well, thanks for stopping by and checking these out. And I hope you have a great day and have a creative day also. Thanks so much.